For a couple seconds,
Okay.
and now I'm gonna kick into the theme. All right, kick into Jokioki theme.
Like so when I'm like this. Like so when I'm like this.
Oh my god.
Yogi only is a joke. This song is called Yogi 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 Yo. Yogi Yogi, what an awesome place to go. Yogi 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 Yams. Yogi Yogi until you prove your Yogi 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 yeah. Yogi Yogi, won't you tell some jokes today? Yogi 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 you. Yogi Yogi, it's fun for me and you. It's like karaoke only it's called Yogi Yogi. It's like karaoke only it's a joke. This song is called Yogi 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 Yo. Yogi Yogi, what an awesome place to go. Yogi 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 Yams. Yogi Yogi until you prove your hands.
Kaufman, everyone. How are you, Andy?
My name is Andy Kaufman. Do you get it? Do you get it? It's global pandemic. It's still a problem. It is still a problem.
Andy, I have a question for you. Jokioki, the best thing in the world or the greatest thing in the world?
I don't know because it's like both of those things is like very much what I think of it, and I don't I think both of them.
All right, Andy Kaufman. And judge number 3, judging our 4 contestants tonight to determine who will be the Jokioki champion. You might know him by his moniker, the Dark Underlord. Please welcome Jokioki judge number 3, Satan, everyone.
And Mr. Trump, I'm sorry, President Trump, you have my sympathies on the radical leftists. I still can't get over their firebombing of Dresden and Tokyo.
I tell you, with Japan bombed the United States, it was horrible. And, it was very, there's a lot of fire and fury.
Well, as you like to say, you're fired.
All right, he pinned it back to the catchphrase. We have Satan, Donald Trump, and Andy Kaufman, and it's time for contestant number 1 on Jokey. He will be doing his rendition of Roseanne Barr. Oh. Now, if you're not familiar with Roseanne Barr, here is a little video taste.
I hate that word, housewife. I prefer domestic goddess. I feel it's more descriptive. And you know what I do all day? Yeah, you're right. I lay there on that couch eating those bonbons, watching those soap operas, and tuning into that Donahue show. There's a show you could really learn something from. I didn't even know it was possible to be a woman trapped in a man's body.
All right. And now doing his rendition of Roseanne Barr, please welcome Kevin, everyone. Kevin.
Woo!
Kevin, are you a big Roseanne Barr fan? All right. Well, it's time for you to channel your inner Roseanne. What's inner Roseanne? Good luck, and may the force be with you. I don't know why I said that.
I don't know why women are always trying to be skinny. Women should try to increase their size rather than decrease it. Because I believe the bigger we are, the more space we'll take up and the more we'll have to be reckoned with. The thing women have yet to learn is nobody gives you power, you just take it. Every mother I know already understands that. Experts say you should never hit your children in anger. When's a good time? When you're feeling festive? I figure that if the children are alive when I get home, I've done my job. Women complain about PMS, but I think that that's the only time of the month when I can be myself. Let me tell you something about men. The quickest way to a man's heart is through his chest. Men can read maps better than women because only the male mind could think that 1 inch equals 100 miles. My husband and I didn't sign a prenuptial agreement. We signed a mass mutual suicide pact. Thanks a lot. Good night, everyone.
All right, let's hear it for Kevin. Kevin here on Jokey. Kevin. All right, judges, what did you think of Kevin's rendition of the legendary comedian Roseanne Barr? Donald J. Trump, let's go to you first.
I gotta tell you, at first I didn't know what to think. I thought it was going to go down the wrong path, but then I liked it. It reminded me of the best is yet to come. It was really loud, very forceful, and I really liked it. I'd say it was an 8. Good job, tremendous job.
All right, so we got an 8 from Donald J. Trump. Andy Kaufman, what did you think of Kevin's rendition of Roseanne Barr?
I forget what I was going to say. He was good and scary at the same time. I'm 9.
Oh, 9. Okay. And of course, let's not forget Satan, Dark Lord. What did you think of Kevin's rendition of Roseanne Barr?
Well, I'm not quite as soft as these lily-hearted judges you have, but I did enjoy it. It was sort of an interpretation of Roseanne Barr rather than a real imitation of it. But I liked it. I am giving it a 7 of wands signifying valor.
Here. So that's our first contestant. Only 3 will go on to round 2, and it's time for our second contestant of the night on Jokey. She will be doing her rendition of the legendary Dave Chappelle. Now, if you're not familiar with the legendary Dave Chappelle, here is a little video taste.
All white people talk about when they get high is other times that they got high. I can listen to that shit all night. Dude, remember Frank's last week? Fucking smashed, man. And catalogs everything they drink. 2 shots of Jaeger, tequila, 4 bong hits, man. Beer, cheeseburger.
All right, and now doing. Did we scare a contestant away?
I'm here.
We can't see you, Lucy. We can't see you.
me?
Yay! There we go. There we go.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to make it up then because I can't read the text and do it. But here we go. This is my rendition of Dave Chappelle. What's up, you all? Hold on, 1 second.
All
Here
right.
we go.
If you
Do
want-
you ever do this? Do you ever count your money and you feel good and you want to call up an old girlfriend just to go and shit? I called my girl and I got all nervous in my stomach. I wasn't nervous of her. I was her punk ass mother. Every time I call the house, her mother answers the phone. Mean as shit. Oh, hello. I put on my best phone manners. Oh, hi, how are you? Can I speak to Shirley, please? Oh, who this? This is Dave Chappelle. Hold on, motherfucker. Shirley, come to the phone, you little slut. What? Oh, hello. Yes, Shirley is taking a shit. She'll call you back. Okay. Oh, my goodness. There's 4 white people in the audience. I know you might feel uncomfortable because you're the only white people here. It's all right because I know you're with me. Some people have racist attitudes towards white people too. I'm going to tell you the truth. When I was little, I used to think all white people were happy just to be white. I thought all you stood around fucking it. This feels great. Sassy, just checking in.
All right, let's hear for Lucy, everyone. Let's hear for Lucy here on. There we go. Lucy here on Jokey on Tokyoki.
Yeah, Yogi Yogi wants to tell some jokes today. Yogi Yogi is fun for me.
Judges. Well, I think that was kind of interesting interpretation of Dave Chappelle. Lucy is so good that she felt she could nail it without us even seeing her. Whoa, that is because Lucy is a former Jokioki champion. A little cocky to come into round 1 without having us see you perform. That's good. That's good.
Thank you.
That just a testament to kind of your cockiness and confidence. Let's go first to Satan. What did you think of Lucy's rendition of Dave Chappelle?
Well, first of all, I didn't even know she wasn't on the screen because I wasn't looking at it. I was looking around at my cards to decide what to judge. But I listened, and I liked the quirkiness, sort of the mix of Chappelle's lines and her own quirky energy. I'm going to give her an 8 of cups, signifying indolence.
Woo!
Whoa. And of course, what did you think, Mr. Andy Kaufman? Andy? If she doesn't get a good score, will you read the book? Read the book, The Great Gatsby?
Do you want me to do a joke?
No.
We want you to score. The book. The book. No,
I-
score, not the book.
I'm going to get the book. I'm going to
Don't
get
get the book. Do not
Not
get
that
the
score. We want the score, not the
book.
book.
Don't get the book. We want the score. Andy, what's the score, Andy?
Sticking up above the top of the earth. The
What is that? The Stranger?
man's heart. Do you want me to read the book?
The score. The score.
It is page.
We need the score.
The number of the page.
I think this guy's on drugs.
I think this guy's on drugs too. The score, Andy. The score. What's the score?
What?
It's a 10. Oh my God.
A
10
10?
out of 10. I can't believe it.
All right,
I
so we
won.
got a 10 from Andy Kaufman.
I got a 10 from Andy Kaufman.
From
It's
Kaufman, a
great.
comedian of this
Life
age, Andy Kaufman.
It's worth living again.
And
Oh
of
my
course,
God.
let-
Thank you, Andy Kaufman. I knew you would be there for me. I love you.
You
You're
like me?
fabulous.
You like me?
I like you. I like you. I like you. Mwah.
And of course, let's go to the leader of this country, who's
Come on,
gonna.
Donald Trump.
What did Donald Trump think of Lucy Poole?
Well, she.
Come on,
she
you can
definitely- I know what a black person sounds like, and it wasn't a black person because nobody knows black people more than I do. You know,
Grab my pussy, Trump. Come on, do it.
yeah, believe me, it's I would.
Thank you.
I gotta reach out, and touch people. Well, but she did. I like the enthusiasm. She actually sounded like one of my supporters. If you
Which
think
one?
about it, like one of my white supporters. I'm trying to really close, but I liked it. I liked what she did. I liked the barnyard humor. It's like
Thanks,
trailer
Trump.
park humor, almost like trailer park humor. Sorry.
So what is it? 10 points?
I would say I'm going to get it an 8.5.
What? Come on, Donald Trump. If you want me to vote for you, if you want me to vote for you, you have to give me 10 points.
I will give you a 9. We'll compromise. It's 9.
Yes!
Give you a 9.
All right, so we got a 9 from Donald Trump, and now it's time
We
for
got a 9 from
contestant.
Donald Trump.
Time for contestant number 3. He will be. He's another past champion of Jokioki. Whoa, tonight's all champions, pretty much on the bill. He will be doing his rendition of Jerry Seinfeld.
Are you on you?
If you're not familiar with Jerry Seinfeld, here's a little video taste.
I was at the post office today. That's a true thing. And I'm waiting online now. What is the thing in the post office with the wanted posters on the walls? You're standing there, you're going to mail a package, they're showing you killers, murderers, thieves. What do they want us to do about it at the post office? Write the guy? Do people rip these off the wall, go up to the counter? Yeah, give me a book of stamps and a search warrant. I'm going after this guy. I got nothing to do with his activities.
All right, now coming to the Jokioki microphone, a past champion of Jokioki. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, the artist here to Jokioki. The artist, are you ready to channel your inner Seinfeld?
Yeah, let's get it. And let's up it.
All right, now, one sec. All right, now please give the artist some respect as he channels his inner Jerry.
Dogs are like the leaders of the planet if you really think about it. If you see 2 life forms, one of them's making a poop. The other one's carrying it for him. Who would you assume is in charge? Huh? Dizzy Gillespie? Didn't think so. Dogs want to be people. That's what their lives are about. They don't like being a dog. They're with people all the time. They want to graduate. My dog would sit there all day. He would watch me walk by. He would think to himself, hey, I could do that. He's not that good. Anyone here have a dog? A dog will stay stupid. That's why we love them so much. Silencio, please. The entire time we know them, they're idiots. Think of your dog. Every time you come home, he thinks it's amazing. He has no idea how you accomplish this every day. You walk in the door, the joy of this experience overwhelms him. Silencio, please. He looks at you. He's back. It's that guy. It's the same guy. It's Jack. It's Jack. Everything is amazing to your dog. Another can of food? I don't believe it. The greatest, most amazing, exciting moment of your dog is the front seat of the car. It's the only place where your head and his are the exact same level. You ever notice that? He sits up there, he thinks, this is more like it. This is the way it should be. What are you going to make, a right or a left? I'm a dog. I don't even know where I am. Okay. All right.
All right, let's hear it for the artist, everyone, here on Jokey Yogi.
Yeah, Yogi Yogi wants to tell some jokes today. Yogi Yogi.
All right, judges, what did you think of past winner, the artist rendition of Mr. Observation himself, Jerry Seinfeld? Let's go to you, Andy Kaufman.
That day after the guy left, I looked at myself in my thing. Right. You seem to remain serious. It seemed to remain serious. And even though I was trying to smile, I was trying to smile at it. I moved the thing around in front of me. I smiled, and it had the same sad, stern
What?
I think I heard a 10 there.
10?
10.
All right, 10? Is it 10, Mr. Andy Kaufman?
Sorry, 10.
It was near the end of the day. The time.
All right, Andy Kaufman. Now, Donald J. Trump. You want to keep America great again? We want to keep Jokey great again. What did you think of the artist?
I mean, I think he made a good attempt. It was really hard. It was a lot of good people, a lot of talented people, good people on both sides. Good people on both sides. But I think he did an admirable job. You know, it's hard. And he didn't exactly sound like a Jew, because I know what these people sound like as well. I mean, my son-in-law's a Jew. So I would say he did really well. I'd say it was I'd say an 8. He did 8.5. I'm going to give him an 8.5. He did well. He did pretty well. Not quite there, but he did well.
Okay, and that comes down to Satan. What did you think of the artist and his rendition of Jerry Seinfeld? What's up with Jerry Seinfeld?
Well, I'm starting with the 8 of discs, which signifies prudence, because he was prudent enough not to sound at all like Jerry Seinfeld, who's a pretty lame comic in my opinion. But I'm going to add the Ace of Wands, signifying the element of fire, for wearing 2 pairs of sunglasses. So his total score from me is a 9.
A 9 from the Dark Underlord here. So now it's time for contestant number 3. Only 3 will go on from the 4 contestants into round 2. Please welcome to the stage doing their rendition. Oh, another past Jokey champion. Whoa. And she will be doing her rendition of the late, great Sam Kinison. And if you're not familiar with Sam Kinison, here is a little video taste.
What's your name? Michael? Well, Michael, if you ever think about getting married, if you ever think you've met the right woman, you want to settle down, change your life, you do me a favor, Mike? Remember this face. Because if you get married, Mike, that's going to be your fucking face every day.
And now, please welcome, all the way from the west coast of the United States of America, past Jokey champion, let's hear it for Kazumi.
Yeah, Jokey wants to tell some jokes today.
Kazumi, are you ready to channel your inner Sam Kinison?
Yes.
You have come to play.
100%.
All right. Good luck.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike anyone else on this planet, I'm very moved by world hunger. I see the same commercial with those little kids starving and very depressed. I watch those kids and I go, fuck! I know the film crew could give this kid a sandwich. This
All right, let's hear it for Kazumi here on Jokey Okie.
Yeah, Yogi Yogi wants to tell some jokes today.
All right, our esteemed judges, what did you think of past champion Kazumi and her rendition of the late great Sam Kinison? Let's go to you first, Satan.
Oh, I'm still trying to figure out the score. Well, I guess I'll start with an 8 of swords for interference, because I don't know. It was gutsy. I'm subtracting point of cups for saying dessert instead of desert, but I'll add 2 for the priestess for the screaming for a total of 9.
Whoa, a total of 9 for when you live in a dessert. I think isn't that the right? You live in a dessert? Maybe? Donald J. Trump.
Desert.
Donald J. Trump. Keep America greater again? Is that the new campaign slogan? Continue the greatness of America? And what did you think of Kazumi?
Keep it white again. I mean, definitely keep after that one. You got to keep it white. I mean, I was expecting a lot. I mean, I think she got me with the screaming towards the end. It sounded like Sam. It sounded at the end. It sounded like Sam, but for most of it though, it sounded like like an angry Wuhan virus. An angry virus, an angry China virus talking about desserts.
Sir, you're a racist.
It is racist. It's not racist.
No, racist. Trump racist.
Hey, it's not our fault. It's not our fault. We didn't bring it here. But you did a good job. You did a good job. You tried. At the very end, you did a good job. I'll give her a 9.
She gets a 9. All right. So 2 9s. And now, Mr. Andy Kaufman, what did you think of Kazumi's rendition of Sam Kinison?
Trump hit me.
Oh, the bongos. Elvis, go into Elvis. Go into Elvis.
He's good at making me dance. He's 100.
Andy Kaufman, are you okay?
Andy Kaufman, you get it? Let me start from the beginning. My name is Andy Kaufman. Do you get the joke? Are you laughing with me?
The book. No, just.
You gotta control the show, Herman.
What number are you giving him, Andy Kaufman? I will just go with 9. He's once again 9. And let's hear it for all the contestants of round 1. Let's hear it once again for Kevin. Let's hear it for the artist. Let's hear it for Lucy. Let's hear it for Kazumi. Judges, which 3 will go on? And I think it's kind of obvious because I think Lucy's connection, we've lost her. What 3 will go on to round 2? And we will let Trump be the spokesman.
For round 2.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna have a tremendous competition. I think that's what we're gonna have. The next 2 people.
All right. So once again, who goes on to round 2 is, let's hear it, Kevin, the artist, and Kazumi go on to round 2. Round 2. Yes, the Wheel of Okie round. Round and round the wheel goes. Whoever the wheel stops on, that's who the contestant has to perform. Let's once again bring back to the Jokey Okie stage. Give him some warm Jokey Okie love for Kevin. Kevin, are you ready to spin that Wheel of Okie?
Yeah!
No, really, do you have any enthusiasm over it?
Yeah! Spin this fucking wheel!
All right, round and round the wheel goes. Whoever it lands on, that's who you have to perform. And it's Larry the Cable Guy. And if you're not familiar with Larry the Cable Guy, here is a little video taste.
Hello. If I was a girl, I'd never shave, I'll tell you that. I'd be at the beach looking like I was smuggling Chewbacca in my undershorts. That's what I'd do. Get her done. Thanks a lot, y'all.
Now, Kevin, are you ready to channel your inner Larry?
Yeah. I have a sister who had a baby. She was in labor for 38 hours, which is ridiculous. I give up on a poop after 20 minutes. Get her done. But she's a good sister. She came and saw my show 2 days after she had that kid, and I made her laugh so hard, milk shot out of her nipples. Get her done. I was gonna get married at one time. It's hard finding the right person. I was living with a girl for about 8 months until she found out I was there. There, I'm done. There was another girl I was in love with, and we were gonna get married, but she wasn't going to take my name, so I broke that relationship off because I'm a traditionalist. Plus, I thought it would be cool, both of us named Larry. Get her done. I think women got it real bad. Y'all shorts are really tiny. You need to be groomed up in those places. Do you know what I mean? Bikini wax or something, which is sexy. We fellas like that. You don't want your girlfriend coming at you naked looking like a ZZ Top concert. Get done!
All right, let's hear it for Kevin here on Jokey Yogi.
Yeah, Jokey Yogi wants to tell some jokes today.
All right, judges, what was your take on Kevin's rendition of Larry the Cable Guy? Satan, I do believe we are in hell. Give us your score.
Well, at first I was disappointed, Kevin, that you were even in the running because I think you got the lowest score. But you more than made up for it. I'm sure you've heard of method acting, but I think you just invented meth acting. And I'm going to give you a 10 of wands signifying oppression. 10.
Whoa, a perfect score from the devil. And of course, let's go. Yeah, we can clap. Yeah. Perfect score. Mr. Trump, let's see, how are you going to keep Jokey great again?
Well, I'll tell you, I like dedication. If you're going to do it, you're going to go all the way. And I would say this was not quite a 10, but a 9.5.
Whoa, 9.5, almost 2 perfect scores. Was it because it kind of reminded you of, like, snorting a lot of Adderall, possibly?
You reminded me of my son, Junior.
Here. And, of course, Andy Kaufman, what was your take of... Whoa, is this...
I never heard, Andy, I never heard of this guy. Who are you talking about, huh? How's everybody doing out there? Huh? How's everybody... We got some good opening acts. What, do you want me to sing a song? That was good. Wait, you talking to me? Yeah.
Are you Andy Chlamydia Man? Clifton?
Andy Davies.
Tony Chlamydia.
Yeah, okay, that's who I thought.
That's my name. I never heard of this guy. Andy who?
Yeah, so Tony Chlamydia. What was your take of Kevin's rendition of Mr. Larry the Cable Guy?
It was good. I'd have him open for me one time. It's a 9.5 performance. A 9.5. Look at this. What? That's a 9.5.
All right, 9.5 from Mr. Tony Chlamydia, whatever he's calling himself these days. And now it's time for contestant number 2 to come to the Wheel of Oki. Let's welcome back someone we affectionately call the artist. Here to Jokey Yogi.
Yeah, Jokey Yogi wants to tell some jokes today. Jokey Yogi, you. Jokey Yogi, it's fun for me and you. It's like karaoke, only it's called Jokey Yogi.
Okay, the artist, are you ready to spin that Wheel of Oki?
I'm ready to go and go.
All right, round and round the wheel goes. Whoever it stops on, that's who you have to perform, other than Larry the Cable Guy, because we just heard that from the last contestant. It is going to, we go up to Amy Schumer. Since it's Larry the Cable Guy, we go to the one before. And if you're not familiar with the comedy hijinks of Amy Schumer, here is a little video taste.
But the girls I grew up with, they're living normal adult lives. So they call me now and they're like, Aim, I'm pregnant. And I'm still like, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I'll drive you. They're like, no. Weird.
All right, Mr. Artist, get ready to channel your inner Amy Schumer. Go to it and good luck, my friend. Good luck. There's a little bit of a lag.
So, I'm actually celebrating something tonight. You guys know that? I finally just slept with my high school crush. But now he expects me to go to his graduation.
Get her done.
Get her done. I know where I'm going to be in 3 years, right? Kids. Get her done.
Get her done.
Tomorrow's my mom's birthday. I'm bringing her to a soccer game because I want to show her what boundaries look like. Get her done. She's always bragging about the dumbest stuff. The other day, she's like, I can still fit in my wedding dress. Who cares, right? I mean, it's weird that she's the same size now than when she was 8 months pregnant. Get her done. I never get hit on. Get her done. The only time I get hit on is last night at the bar. That's when I'm the belle of the bar because I have a pulse. The lights go on, and the men just start pacing like old gorillas. You've seen Congo? I see some dude who's basically back on somebody towards me, like a toddler learning how to walk. Pointing at his crotch like, here, I'll get us a cab. Get her done. Good night.
All right, let's hear it for the artist here on Jokey.
Yeah, Jokey wants to tell some jokes today.
All right, judges, what did you think of the artist rendition of Amy Schumer? Let's go to you first, Satan.
Well, I'm starting with the 5 of discs for signifying disappointment.
What?
I felt it wasn't, whereas your mannerism certainly improved on, what's his name? The comedian Seinfeld, whoever, that low-life hack. It wasn't as good with Amy, but I did add an ace of discs for your guttural voice throw-ins, so you get a total of 6 from me.
Oh, the devil. I think you can go to hell.
Devil's in the details.
Because that's where you're from, actually.
Talk to Donald Trump. He said he is hell.
And of course, let's go to our friend Andy Kaufman is back. What did you think of the artist's rendition of Amy Schumer?
Look, Harmon, I'm not scared of the artist. I mean, it's just I only wrestle women, and I've wrestled women that are bigger than the artist is. Even with 2 pairs of glasses, I've wrestled bigger women, and I just want to say when he was doing the woman impression, I thought maybe I could wrestle him, and that's a good thing. I just want to say I'm not scared. I would, if he was a woman, I would wrestle him, and that rendition almost made me think he was a woman. I give him an 8.
An 8! An 8 from Andy Kaufman. And of course, that just leaves the President of the United States, Donald Trump. What did you think of the artist's rendition of Amy Schumer? I mean, and also, I hate to tell you this, Mr. President, Amy Schumer is also related to Chuck Schumer.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, that came to mind, and I got to tell you, this was a tough one, but it wasn't that good. It was horrible. It was very disgraceful. The guttural thing tipped it up a notch to about 6.5. I'm going to be more generous than Satan. Satan's a selfish guy. I'd say 6.5, but it was a tough one. It was pretty tough.
I want to point out that President Trump will not give exactly the same vote as I gave because he doesn't want to hurt his Christian voter base.
You're right. You're absolutely right, to be honest with you. Actually, it's the QAnon base.
Well, both.
All right. And now we are down to our final contestant of round one, a former, she's all OG, regional gangster of Jokey-Okie. Please welcome back to the Jokey-Okie stage or stream. Let's hear it for Kazumi, who is going to spin the wheel of Okie, former Jokey-Okie champion. Kazumi, are you ready to spin that wheel of Okie?
Sure. Yes.
The undersell. Okay, round and round the wheel goes. Whoever it stops on, that's who you perform other than Amy Schumer and Larry the Cable Guy. And it's going to, whoa, Mr. Get Her Done's buddy, Jeff Foxworthy. Now, if you're not familiar with Jeff Foxworthy, here's a little video taste.
The only people that should be wearing belly shirts are the people that don't have bellies. And there's no shame in having a spare tire. Just keep it in the trunk so other people don't have to look at it.
All right, Kazumi, are you ready to channel your inner Mr. Foxworthy?
Sure.
Good luck.
Okay, that's fine.
Good luck.
Okay.
And good luck. Did I say good luck?
Okay.
And good luck.
Okay.
Good luck.
You ever start feeling like you have the goofiest, craziest, most dysfunctional family in the world? All you have to do is go to a state fair. Because 5 minutes at the fair, you will be going, we are all right. We are down near royalty. And in case you're still not sure, if you can burp and say your name at the same time, you are Sharna Redneck. You know you're a redneck when you take a load to the dump and bring back more than you took. You might be a redneck. You use the back of your pickup truck as a swimming pool. If you mow your lawn and find 3 cars saying with you folks, you might be a redneck. Redneck! If you own a home, anyway, you are a redneck. If you work without the shirt on and so does your husband, you might be a redneck. Okay, I go to
All right, let's hear for Kazumi here on Jokey-Okie. All right, judges, what did you think of Kazumi's rendition of Mr. You Might Be a Redneck, Jeff Foxworthy? Let's go. I think he was talking to your people. Let's go to Mr. Donald Trump.
You know what? She blew me away this time. I wish literally too, but she blew me away. She did a great job. And I'm going to give her a 10.
Whoa, a perfect score from the man who Trump staked. He ran into the ground along with Trump Casino and Trump Airlines. Andy Kaufman, what did you think of Kazumi's rendition of Jeff Foxworthy?
Here she comes to save the day! What a mighty performance! Dun, dun, dun.
A perfect score of 10! Oh my god! And now it's up to you, Dark Underlord. What did you think of Kazumi's rendition of Mr. Jeff Foxworthy?
Well, when she started the set, I was sure I was going to give her a 5 of cups, which I've given before tonight, signifying disappointment. But then she rocked it out with redneck. So I'm illegally adding a 6 of wands for victory and subtracting an ace of swords to be legal for a score of 10.
Holy fuck balls, everyone. A perfect score. And once again, let's hear it for all three contestants of round one. Let's hear it for Kevin, the artist, and Kazumi. And going on to round three to determine tonight's champion, I think once again it's determined. It's Kevin versus Kazumi in the final round, which is the danger round. Yes, the danger round. Yes, the danger round is a tribute to everyone's favorite insult comedian, Don Rickles. Now, if you're not familiar with the late, great Don Rickles, here is a little video taste.
Laugh and enjoy, people. That's the main thing. I swear to God. Is that your wife, sir? Jesus Christ. I'll tell you this. No, I'm kidding. She's a pretty lady. Was it a train?
All right, so this round is the insult round. You're going to go mano el mano and taking turns in a Don Rickles style hockey puck insult off. Kevin will be starting off first and then Kazumi. Good luck, you two. You deserve it here in the final insult round. Let's hear it for them. Kevin will be starting the first insult. There's a little bit.
You are proof that God has a sense of humor.
Anything. If you ask just of the amount of shit that comes out of your mouth.
Your birth certificate is an apology letter from the condom factory.
Whoa.
Save your breath you'll need if you're whatever redneck.
Jesus hates you.
If I became an asshole, I would have farted.
If I fell sick, will you go away?
You smell like a Frenchman on a hot day.
Your face makes onions cry.
You are the reason God created the middle finger.
Well, you're the reason the gene pool needs a lifeguard.
You're the human version of period cramps.
The family tree must be a cactus because everyone on it's a prick.
Hitler was funnier.
Shut up.
All right, let's hear it for our two contestants here in the final round, which is the insult off. And now, judges, it's down to you. Who will be tonight's Jokioki champion? Satan, let's go to you first.
Oh, Kevin brought it. Kevin read the copy better and was committed to being an insulting jerk.
Andy Kaufman, what was your take on who's tonight's champion?
Frisk. Frisker. Friskus. Frisked. Frisker. Friskers. Frisket. Friskets. Friskful. Friskier.
So is it Kevin or is it Kazumi?
Kazumi.
Whoa, okay, so I guess, oh my god. Tonight's champion of Jokioki, September 12th, 2020, comes down to Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump, and by the way, does the J stand for Jizz Brain? Who will be tonight's Jokioki champion?
You know, I think this was really hard. It was a tremendous. There was a bigly effort by both. You know, I think Kazuki started to come out at the end, but I think the most committed was, but for the entire time was Kevin. I have to give it to Kevin.
Kevin is tonight's Jokioki champion. Let's hear it for Kevin. Kevin walks away with the big cash check prize, everyone. And once again, let's hear it for all our contestants here on Jokey. Once again, let's hear it for Kevin. Or once again, let's hear it for the artist. Let's hear it for Lucy. Let's hear it for Kazumi. And our Jokey champion, Kevin, everyone. And let's hear it once again for our judges, Donald J. Trump. Let's hear it for Sadie. Let's hear it for Andy Kaufman. Thanks a lot for joining in tonight. Good night, everyone. Awesome. Keep waving until the end of the
Jokey, what an awesome place to go. Jokey, 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 Jokey,